Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome to episode 50, yes you heard it right, 50 of One Man in His Boat. I am Barry and I am the proud owner and soon to be skipper of this lovely lady, the Lindsay B, a Cygnus 21, where we're going to be going commercial fishing from Dunbar in the southeast of Scotland. So if that's something you're interested in guys, this is the channel for you, so follow on. So ladies and gentlemen, we've actually made it to 50, yes 50 episodes of One Man in His Boat. I'm chuffed a bit, I didn't think we'd ever get this far. I must be doing something right in front of the camera, that's for sure. Unfortunately though, with this being such a great number, it's not going to be much of it because it's more an information one, because you guys are actually on catch up. Yes, I'm about 5 or 6 videos ahead of myself. So I've done quite a wee bit of work ahead of you guys, so it's just to give you guys an opportunity to catch up. So guys, because it's an information one, there's going to be a lot of me talking. Yeah, I know, I'd roll on long enough as is without actually having an episode fully of me just blethering. But what we're going to go into is we're going to be looking at the work I've already done on the boat. There's 1 or 2 bits finished, the other couple of bits about 80% finished, so happy days. And then the other part is actually going to be talking about the government. Oh God, we hate these guys. These guys really boil my blood. Yes, there's things happening with the government within the next few months and it may affect us, and I'm going to run through that quickly because they don't know what's happening. How am I meant to know what's happening? But I'll relay what information I have to you guys. So come on, let's step aboard and we'll actually find out what Bass has been up to. Excuse the mess, the housekeepers have not been in. Right, my lovely lot, as you can see, we've got a busy little boat here. Quick pan round for everybody. Sorry about that, old man trying to get into a wee vessel that's not very good. Right, where are we at? Batteries done. Wiring. Up this end, follow me. About 80% done. Steering cable in. Diesel tank finished. Well, not finished as such, I'll say 95%, because all we'll have to do is attach the breather hoses to the breather caps, and I can only do that when the console's in. But I'll give you a quick squiz with the camera and show you what I've all done down here. Obviously this is where the diesel comes in. That's our feeder for the engine. That goes to the shuttle valve, you can see down here. And then the filter, and then that goes to the engine, which is already in. And then back over here, this is the return pipe. Basically what the engine doesn't use spits back into the tank. And then this is our breather. Now, I will say this on your breathers, guys, you've got to have like a swan neck. I've put them on both front and back. Get squeezed down there, can you see that? And then it just runs up under the beams there, and then it'll go into the console somewhere. And as you can see by this, we're trying to fathom out exactly where the pot holder is going to go as well. So Yeah, we've been hashing on. Last two beams were put in. What I'm going to be doing in the next episode is making the carlins. That's the wee bits that run the length of the boat. That'll be the next episode that you can look forward to. I'm sorry for the clambering, it's not easy being a big man in a little boat. I'm not looking forward to when the deck goes down because there'll be even less space to work. Right, bulge pump alarms are in, bulge pumps are wired up, we're all ready to rock and roll. That's another thing I wanted to ask you guys. If you want to have a video of me explaining exactly how I've done the batteries and the pumps and everything like that, leave a comment below and I'll make a video on that. But it'll be another one like this one, it'll just be information only. I think me and Mr. Whiteboard will probably do something like that. So let us know, guys, let us know. Right guys, throttle cables in. We had a little bit of a drama for the emergency stop. That's up here. Because silly Barry actually ordered the wrong cable. Talking of which, when I went to do the hydraulic pump and clutch, same again, just a little bit too short. But if the pump and clutch was at the fore end of the engine like I was used to, not that this is a complaint, the cable would have been fine. So it's one of those ones that's a matter of looking in the setup and ordering stuff before I actually knew what was going where. And it's all my fault, definitely. So Mr. Richard Carter from Spencer Carter has sorted that out for me, and he's also sorted out our next problem, which is this bad boy. Now here's where it gets interesting. The government, being the government, are treating all, get this, all vessels as from 0 to basically to 15 metres, and then it goes from 15 metres to 24 metres. Now the one we've got to concentrate on is the 15 metres below. However, this is where it's all basically, you can tell an educated man in an office has thought all these ideas up, because this small 21 foot boat has to have the same equipment as a 15 metre boat. Work that one out. In fact, the mind boggles. So, for the hydraulic system, I now have to have not only a shuttle valve, which I was going to put in anyway, but we've got to have a pressure gauge at the pump side of the system, and then we've got to have a temperature gauge on the flow back of the system itself. So what I've now got to do is empty the tank out, take the cap off, and Richard Carter sending me a lovely wee gauge that I can put up there that's actually a temperature gauge and a fluid level gauge, and I have to put that in. Not only that, I have to put an emergency stop in. Now that has to go up at the helm right next to the potholer. I've no idea what the scenario is that. Any good fisherman, I'm probably going to get slated by the fisherman here, but any proper fisherman working alone will not run that pot hauler while he's not at the hauler. I've never done it. I know guys that do it, but you've got very high risk of the creel gripping the ground and the boat tipping over. I've heard stories of it. In fact, the poor fellow that had the rock hopper many moons ago, he explained a story exactly like that. Basically the creel gripped the ground and the boat nearly went over, all because nobody was at the pot hauler. Speaks for itself, guys, you know what I mean? So I've now got to spend more money and more time doing crap for the government. Talk about the government, that's what we're going to go on to next. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is what I'm talking about. Now, these are notices that the fishermen can find on the government websites, and I just found this yesterday. As you can see, it was dated for the 6th of April. What we're on now, the 30th. Says, speaks for itself. So anyway, we're going into it. That's if my phone can pick up a signal. So guys, as you can see, my phone's not playing ball. Best thing about living in a valley, you don't get any signal of any kind whatsoever, so that's why I find it difficult to make these videos. Anyway, I'll quickly explain what it's all about. There's two government groups. There's Seafish, which are the ones who do the inspections of the construction of the hulls, etc., etc. And there's the MCA. Now, these are the big bad boys. These are the big bad wolves. Well, that's what we feel like when they come to inspect us, put it that way. Anyway, Seafish have said, we're not going to do it anymore. We're fed up doing it, so if somebody else can do it. I'm quite sure there's a proper explanation, but that's my explanation. That's what it feels like, you know what I mean? And the MCA are now going to take this over. Now, this is all going to happen, I think the cut-off period is the 13th of July 2020, and basically we're stuck in sticky wickets between Seafish finishing and MCA's taking over. Now, MCA being MCA, they've got great balls on the end of this. £147 per hour, and it gets better, they'll charge £147 per hour from the minute they start travelling. So if you get an inspector coming from Aberdeen down to sunny Dunbar, that's 3 or 4 hours travelling time. Aye, you're about 500 or 600 quid in, 500 to 700 quid in before you even start the man on the blooming boat. Then he'll take 2 to 3 hours round the boat, and then he's got to travel back up the road again. So you're talking £1,500 to £2,000 just to get your boat inspected. But this is only for new boats, guys. This is for new boats. It's not for boats that are getting done up, that are old commercial boats, unless you've been over, I think is it a 6-month period or something like that, where you're on the rebuild. Because then you've got to get classed as a new boat again, and you've got to get a further inspection. So it's the government making money off the poor people once again. So once again, I'm going to say the government, for once, try and help the working man. Alright, you should be encouraging people go to sea, not crucifying them. Just my opinion though, I'm sure everybody will have their own. Right guys, as you can see, there's a lot of information there. 4 pages of big words for us simple fishermen. It's naked. I'll leave a link in the description below, and you can have a go and a wee look for yourselves, and then you can make your own mind up exactly what is happening in the next few months. So fingers crossed things work out in our favour, but you know, the black and white's saying different. So I'll leave you in peace, guys. Thanks for listening to me slavering on. So do the usual, guy. If you liked this video, smash that like button. For all my haters out there, if you didn't like it, go and do what you normally do. Give me a thumbs down. That's when I know I've really made it on YouTube. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, and tick that notification bell, and YouTube will do the rest just for you. I know, it makes you feel special, eh? We'll see you in the very next video, which will be Wednesday this time, I promise. Promise Wednesday, unless the bairns have got school work. But anyway, see you again soon, guys. All the best now.